Powering on. Mic on. Charging battery.
Let's start setting up.
Roger.
There we go. We are going. Let me just make sure this is good to go. Mic's good to go. There we go. Checking the control panel. Getting filled up. Got a new Hoppy code. Hoppy codes expire after 120 days, by the way. Data, we're good on the data. CFMs again today. So we'll go here. Atsu. I've already pre-filed on VATSIM. So we'll do ATC request. Pre-departure clearance. Actually, hold on a second. I gotta go back here. Do menu. Atsu. And we're loading fuel. Initialize the data request. Forgot my coffee upstairs. Hopefully I can preload the update. Fire test, clear. And request there. 1 hour and 5. Now we can come back. We can do ATC request, pre-departure. And we are on 5-2. ATIS ID.
Traffic, Gulfstream 50, Lima Charlie, turning final.
36525. $36 at 35. Oh, come on. Did they just go offline? Oh, stop it. Alright. Let's try this. I think it was... We had ATIS. India. Every time I try to do CPDLC, I get screwed. Echo, Golf, Kilo. India. Send. Alright, let's see. It planned optimum flight level, so refresh that. Cost index is 40. Hey, request received, being processed. Standing by. Cruising at 320. Alright, so now we're gonna flash a message here. Close that one. Recall.
Boarding requested.
Page. Close that one. 320 slash wants to top a climb. There we go. Top a climb minus 39. There we go. Here we go. Open. Here's the PDC. 26 left. Novma 1 X-ray 4000.
Passengers boarding starting.
And then 5252. And then we go QNH1015, report aircraft type and stand number on 1218 when fully ready. And then we go Wilco and send. Awesome. Look at that. Now it's Wilco that turns green.
Hi,
Sick.
the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep getting a light on that door.
Hello.
So I understand FedEx birds actually get their PDC via, what is this? Config.
Welcome on board.
Not that one.
Hello.
Maintenance.
This way, please. This way, please.
I keep getting a light.
Good evening.
On the emergency exit door, so
This
at
way,
any rate.
please.
Wait, are they loading out the back? The doors are going nuts.
Hello.
Hashtag GSX sucks. Alright, so we're fueling up still. Still fueling. 14,000 pounds, 7160. Let's check the pilot brief. Got another message.
This way.
Clearance confirmed. Hey.
Welcome on board.
Love it. Love it. This is so cool. It'd be cool if
Boarding pass, please.
they did that. So 26 left, Novma. 26 left, and it's going to be the Novma 1 X-ray. No transitions usually in England.
Gatwick 8 is India 1720 Zulu. Runway in use 26 left. Transition level 70 ILS
Kurum.
approach to be expected. Gatwick delivery is closed. ATC service continues on Gatwick ground 121.805 when 230 at 8.
2.23.
Visibility 10 kilometers or more.
3.
Few clouds at 3,900. Temperature 20. 2.13.
Alternate Dublin.
QNH1015. Acknowledge receipt of information India and for departures, advise aircraft type on first contact, advise on initial contact, you have information. India.
6.9 takeoff required.
Gatwick 8 is India 1720 Zulu. Runway in use 26 left. Transition level 70
see how
ILS
close
approach
this
to
is.
be expected. Gatwick delivery is
So,
closed.
Shamrock.
ATC service continues on.
Where am I? What's our arrival?
This way.
Planning 2-4. It's going to be windy and shitty.
This way, please.
So Shannon, it's going to be ILS 2-4, probably almost to minimums from what. Well, no, the visibility wasn't good. And then it's is it
Welcome on
Curram?
board.
Yeah, Curram.
Good evening.
Yeah, Curram 2 Delta. No transition,
This way, please.
and then yeah, that's the ILS there. So come off of Curram, left base, kind of a
Good evening.
angling left downwind, left base to Shannon. There we go. Here's that. And we are fueled.
Good evening.
Yeah, we are fueled. Seatbelts on.
This way,
Fix that
please.
emergency exit. That keeps happening. Alright, fuel. Okay, we got 7.2 kilo, 7.2 tons. It's balanced. Pumps coming on.
9 nautical mile final.
Good evening.
And we're starting up the Apu.
Boarding pass, please.
Oops. Master switch is on. Wait on the flap. We can come down here. We gotta actually. We can do that. And we can do that.
Hello.
Radnavs, we're going out to Southampton. It's just 46 miles.
This way.
Let's take a peek at the charts.
This way, please. Good evening.
Do the day charts. So we are here on 52.
Hello. Hello.
Nodma 1 X-ray. RNAV departure. And it's a climb to 4,000. Pretty simple. Out to mid. Actually, we want Midhurst first. So Midhurst on the left, and then that is the 063 radial. 063. Just punching this into the box, and then yeah, we can do Southampton for the other side. Let's see, Sierra Alpha Mike.
This way.
Which is 46 out to Nodma.
Heathrow traffic, Eurowing 7 for
And then
Papa.
just in case,
Eastbound from Ockham, turning base for 27 left.
and then we'll swing around if we have to. We'll go back to Willow.
Good evening.
For the ILS 26 left if we have any problems, and then the final approach. Yep. And then India Whiskey Whiskey's up. All right, that's good. For Shannon, we're
May I
gonna
see your
want.
boarding pass?
What are we on again?
This way, please.
I'm trying to look at them twice here.
This way, please.
Kerm 2 Delta. So the Delta arrivals go to ILS 24.
Hello.
Transition is final. There we go. Pull this up just in case we need it. 26 left initial. 26 left ILS. All right. So we got the arrival. The approach is going to be 24 ILS. Maybe a Cat 2 if the weather goes down. And then there and there. That's good to go. All right.
This way, please.
Looking good, looking good. Radnav, init B. Back to init. Let's grab the wind.
Hello.
I will put the chat up as soon as I get going if anybody's
Ladies and
watching.
gentlemen, whilst we make our final
Data
preparations for
uplink.
departure, I would like to introduce you to our safety procedures. Please make sure that your hand luggage doesn't block the aisles or exits by using the overhead
Streams.
lockers or the area under the seat
Making
in
my
front
system
of you.
slow.
Place items as far forward as possible underneath the seat in front of you. You can make the most of the available space by putting the bags in the lockers sideways. Please be careful not to put anything heavy in the overhead lockers, as these items could fall out when they are
Alright.
reopened. This is for your safety and the safety of those around you. Portable electronic equipment such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off for the duration of the flight.
Get the
Please
new
fasten
load
your
sheet here.
seatbelts ready for departure and make yourself
60.6.
comfortable.
Zero fuel.
Gatwick traffic EG87 Charlie Mike, runway 26 left vacated.
Finalized load sheet. Okay. APU bleeds coming on. They keep popping the emergency exit for some reason. It's got to be a GSX situation. Compliance. So 60.6 and CG 31.5.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Cleared to close. Okay. Taxi's going to be 0.2. Wow, it's taking a lot of time. Nothing on the route reserves, flag ops. Alternate airport is Dublin, and that, my friends, Yeah, 1.5. 1.5. Final reserve. We're just gonna give it 1.7. We'll do 1.6. We're looking for 45 minutes. 48 minutes. Extra 900 kilos. And then we go performance on the box. Let's go sync load sheet, packs
Gatwick traffic, Griffin 5 Mike Juliet,
sync the weather.
online, departing runway 26 left.
50, 50, 52, flexing 60. Right. Send that to the box. And did I send it? Yep. And we'll just do 145. Wow. This is bad performance. Really bad performance. APU bleed. Let's just go over here. Looking for my coffee. Wow. I am like frozen in time right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go config. Oh, it's not that one. Maintenance. Doors. I'm gonna go close all. Alright. I don't know why that does that. Alright, APU's on. The numbers are in the box.
Got the traffic, EG14 kilos lining up, way 10 on runway 26 left.
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Any questions?
No questions.
Okay. 4,000 initial climb. Who am I calling now? 21805.
4. Few clouds at 3,000. Temperature 20.
Gatwick ground, very good evening to you. Shamrock 8385, stand 5 tree with information India ready to push.
Shamrock 8385, Gatwick ground, head due. Stand 5-3, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, facing east for Shamrock 8385. Alright. Cockpit preparation checklist. Oops. Cleared to close. Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
.45, 50, 52, flexing 60 degrees. Flexing 60 degrees.
V1 145, VR 150, V2 152, flex temp 60 degrees. Windows
closed.
Beacon
on.
Before start
Ladies
checklist
and
completed.
gentlemen, all portable electronic equipment and mobile phones should be switched
Hello,
on.
Captain. We are ready for
now
pushback.
about to start our pre-flight safety briefing. We are now going to take you through our safety procedures and equipment. As this information is for your benefit, we ask you to watch and listen carefully. The safety card in your seats area shows details of escape routes, oxygen masks, and life jackets. It also shows the bracing
Departure checks
position,
completed.
which you must
Bypass
resolve
pin
in
inserted.
an emergency landing. In the unlikely event of having to use the escape slide, leave all hand baggage behind and remove high-heeled shoes as they may tear the slide. Please now ensure that your table is folded away, your seat back is upright with the armrest down and your seat belt fastened. The seat belt is fastened and adjusted like this, and unfastened like this. When the fasten seatbelt signs are on,
Locking gear.
you must go back to your seat and fasten your seatbelt securely. For your own comfort and safety, we recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times and visible.
Juliet, hold
to
short
avoid
of
being
Romeo
disturbed
and
in
expect
flight.
and 560.
Roger, we'll taxi
If the cabin air supplies fail,
holding short of
oxygen
Romeo
will
and
be
expect
provided.
Nose right.
Masks like this
EV87
will appear
Charlie Mike.
automatically.
Parking brakes, please.
Stay in your seat
Brakes
until
release,
the
you clear to
mask
push
towards
off the
you.
blocks.
Commencing
05.
This will open your
Oh,
oxygen supply.
Start at will.
Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this, and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Do make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. In the event of landing on water, remove the life jacket from its container and pull it over your head.
Starting engine 1.
Pass the tapes
Okay.
around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using the mouthpiece. There is a whistle here for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for infants. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, please study the safety card and take notice of the fasten seatbelt sign. May we remind you that electrical portable items such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off while the aircraft engines are running.
Wow, something's
As
really
this is a
not
no
going
smoking
well here.
service, the no smoking signs will remain on for the duration of the flight.
Starting
Smoking
engine 2.
is not permitted at any
Okay.
time whilst on board. If you have any questions, please ask one of the crew. Thank you.
It was not this bad yesterday, but I did not stream out of Heathrow. I wonder if it's the RAS. Something's hammering my system. Actually, you know what we did forget to do? Copy the active on the Navna.
Please set parking brakes.
Brakes are set, you're clear to disconnect. So we'll break out at Kilo Whiskey 09 and swing back around to Willow.
It's 87 Charlie Mike, continue taxi, stand 560, via Juliet, Romeo, Lima, and Quebec Alpha.
Continue taxi to stand 560 via Juliet, Romeo, Lima and Quebec Alpha, EV87 Charlie Mike.
Unlocking gear.
Yep, so see, we'll just break out back to Willow.
Search
if
column
necessary.
readability 0.
Okie dokie.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
After start checklist.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAN status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
29% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Nordic 221 on Juliet.
Gatwick, Shamrock 8385, taxi with Oscar.
Shamrock 8385, taxi to holding point Alpha 2 via Papa and Alpha Sierra.
Holding point Alpha 2, Papa Sierra.
It's Papa and Alpha Sierra is one taxiway.
Okay, Papa Alpha Sierra, sorry about that.
I got Grand Vega even Jersey, or
Apologies, not Jersey. Griffin 125 hour stands on number 320, requesting clearance please to Ibiza. 125 Gabba ground, hello, clear to Ibiza, box no 1 X-ray, squawk 5617, Cuban 81015. Ibiza, box no 1 X-ray, squawk 5617, Cuban 81015, Griffin 125.
Brake check.
Griffin 125.
Pressure 0.
Gabba ground, good.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked.
Contact 2
Flat setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Hello, welcome to
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
That's Alpha 2. So it is marked. So come down here, this is a hot spot. Watch it. Slight left. Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
26 left confirmed.
Takeoff runway confirmed.
Contact tower
Approach
124,
path,
that's
clear of
1230, bye-bye.
One more time, 118.
It's a 124, decimal 230.
24230 for Shamrock 8385. Thanks for the service. We'll see you. Two zero. Oh. 2423. Gatwick Tower, good evening, Shamrock. 8385, holding point Alpha 2 for 26 left.
Shamrock 8385, Gatwick Tower, very good evening.
Confirmed.
Runway 26 left confirmed. TCAS.
By Alpha 1, clear takeoff, 26 left, Shamrock 8385. TARA. Set and checked.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Right now, 144, Gatwick Tower, good evening. Wind for 2108 knots.
Ready.
Runway 26 left.
Ready.
Continue approach, 1 to depart ahead.
Continue approach, 26 left, mark now 144.
Ooh, how's your frames? Take off. I can't even see. Look at the engine display. Man Flex SRS.
On taxiway.
Man Flex SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set.
Checks.
100 knots.
Power set.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up. Nav.
Gear up.
Right now, 144, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Martin Air 144, clear to land, 26 left.
Shamrock 8385, Nova ATC, 1 to Unicorn 122.8, bye-bye.
Over 22.8. And do they usually climb unrestricted, or is it better to climb via here, just for planning purposes? Thrust climb, auto thrust.
You're going west, so unrestricted should be okay. If you're going north and west, it would stick to the 5000s and the 4000 because you conflict with Heathrow arrivals and departures.
Okay, yep, I'll use that for future reference when there's Unicom. Thanks so much. We'll see you, Shamrock 8385.
Shamrock 8385, no worries at all. Enjoy the rest of your flights. Yeah.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
I do notice the photogrammetry is a lot better. That looks way better than it did yesterday even. Doesn't help that the performance is shit, but... Flight level 320 blue. Thrust climb, open climb. Hello, Bubba. What are you doing, pal? I'll come up in a minute. Let's make this first turn here. Southampton, right? Yep, Southampton. Set standard.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 067. Now.
Checks. Oof. Look at that flight director. Holy shit. Is that the RAS? What is hammering my system so hard? Wow, dude. What's going on down here that we don't need? That we need, that we need, that we need. Yeah, we need those things. See, we get rid of the RAS. Seatbelts off. Clear rad now.
Okay.
And we'll delete the speeds. P1. Gatwick area traffic, it's Shamrock 8385. We are climbing through flight level 134 over Navma, climbing until flight level 320, direct Southampton.
What's going on there, Ross?
Oh, hello there. Trying to figure out why I can't stream and have things work correctly. Time for a new PC, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Shameless Jetline Systems plug. Who the fuck was that? Where are my friends over here? I have a Volanta friend? Where are my friends? Ah. $772. Oh, I gotta put that in my profile. How do I do my profile? Teams. Ah, here we go. Oh no. Edit. Edit bio. Make sure that works, right? Edit bio. Hey! Out over the Bristol Channel we go. Actually, this will be the better view on the south coast of England. Alright, back in a flash. Enjoy the view for a little bit. Briefly around.
speed checked. Flap 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll soon be passing through the cabin with your meal. On the menu today we have a variety of dishes, full details of which can be found in our onboard magazine inside the seat back pocket in front of you. During the meal service we ask that you return your seat to the upright position as a courtesy to your fellow travellers. Thank you.
Got him muted, seatbelts off. Alright. What do we got? Alright, QNH is the same, so that's good. It is going to get kind of shitty at Shannon tonight, so we'll just do a turn to go back to Heathrow. Which I think is the Shamrock 382. SNN, LHR, 380. We'll do 386. So I'm going to plan that flight for an off the blocks time. Kidoki, new flight. So it's going to be Shamrock 386. Shannon, Heathrow. We should not need an alternate. Just a TAF. 27 left. Kidok. 1014. Plenty of visibility. 999. Scattered clouds 4500. We're good to go there. Alright. And this is Delta Echo Papa. Dep. Taxi time, we'll do 10 and 20. No alternates. We'll do auto, and we'll just give it in case for Heathrow. We'll give it ATC. We'll give it SIBO 1,500 pounds. Come on, Bubba. Up. Oh, your mother's home. 2,000 or 2.205, 907. So we'll just give it 1,000 extra for any kind of holding, and we'll bump the contingency up to 20 minutes, just in case we got to take a lap in the hold. 10 taxi time, 10 out, 20 in. Echo Papa confirms. Echo Papa coming out over the Bristol Channel now. Oh. I believe we are, anyways. I like the world map here. Yep, Bristol Channel. So if we were on Concord. Just anything for a couple extra frames. You have control.
I have control.
Alright, I'm going heads down, so we're going to do the thing. So first things first, I'm going to do the top hat. Bring this into about 40 miles. Go into plan mode. So I'm going to check the flight plan. Curram, Guylog, Derag, Rossrow, and Shannon 24. That's a hold at the Shannon VOR if we go around. Teardrop. Back around 4,000 feet, hold at the VOR. Radnavs. So we're going to want Shannon. And Shannon. I believe back in the day, Shannon was one of the most powerful VORs. So we want 235 inbound, just in case everything else fudges up. 235. The dog's very happy to see his mother. Flight plan's good. Progress page. We want EINN24. There's that. 201.4 miles to the button. We actually should have cruised that. Why are we... Did I screw that up? Why is that? Alright. It's very strange that would have done that. 4.1. So we're 1,000 over. That's alright. So that's good. And then progress performance. Come down here. See. Get the weather. What's the time on the prog? 16, so we're gonna have to get a new one anyways, somewhere in the descent. Yeah, I'm gonna send a delay allocation for 5 minutes, I believe. 4 minutes. So let's go take a look at that. We'll go removal of. Finish this first. One thing, no tax saturator. So 190 at 14. So let's go to port perf. Cruise is good, 340.78. 0.79 on 315 knots in the descent. Alright, so we got a QNH of 1004. And this was at 1830, so excuse me, 190 at 14, so it'll be a little blustery into Ireland this afternoon. Temp is 21C. Nice day temp wise, and then let us check the minimums for Shannon for the ILS or LOC 24, which are 215 on the Barrow, 215 on the Barrow. That's good to go. Pretty heavy. We've got 5-1, so we're burning off that 1,000. Yep. Might have to actually hold for some fuel. And then, is there showers? No. It's a dry runway. So let's do the landing performance. .54.5 tons, max landing. are using reverse, so we'll probably make it by alpha. If we have to go manual brake, we will. Manual in, flat full, auto thrust on. Alright, that's good to go there. And I got a low auto brake, right? Yep. Low auto brake. That'll pop up ADC received. EFOB's 4.1. And we're looking good there. And then secondary, we'll copy the active. I don't know, not much else we can do. LS24 set. And that's that. In El Caso del Go around. Take some of the brightnesses down here. All perf's done. 37. Let's do an arrival briefing. Weather's okay, it's not great. Runway's dry. APU, final sector no. EFIS is gonna be required, yes. And we got 215 AGL. Are you ready for the arrival briefing?
Go ahead.
Any questions?
No questions.
I have control.
You have control.
Heads up. What did I just check the check one thing here on the chart. Coming in Curram, Guylog to Derag, and then so we're gonna say 6,000. By ATC. Is Ireland up at all? Cork. No, that doesn't help. Let's do some weird shit. That's doing some weird shit. And you see we're going into the cloud cover coming across. Derag at 3, Rossrow at 3. 3-degree down bubble. Excellent. I don't think, is there Shannon on? No. No, we're just about halfway across the Irish Sea here. There's a system just up at Galway. Boston X40, Shamrock, I should do. I like United 2018 for that. blocks. Actually, I'm going to do 1,200 kilograms. I want to do a little tour of the cliff some more at like 3,000 feet, so the extra will be there. 2045. Well, we'll do 900 kilograms, and then we'll do 500 kilograms extra, so 1.4. And then Zurich 1 Hotel. That's more like a Dublin route. GLL. Papa 70 is the level. 232. Yeah, 27 left. Alright, so we are going to generate this to be Alright, got just enough time to get off your mother, please. Forgot to turn flight mode on. Do. So, oh, rotation one. $23.57. Yep, 3 or 4 minutes. 80 miles is about 10 minutes at cruise, give or take. 80 miles is about 10 minutes at cruise. Yeah, that's going to be bumpy on the way down. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck. Your captain speaking. Just about to begin our initial approach into Shannon. Just about 80 miles from the field right now. As we descend, there's been some storms over the east and west coasts of Ireland this afternoon. Not that I would have a working weather radar up here because MSFS doesn't do that. At any rate, we'll be beginning our descent. If you need to use the lav, feel free to use it now. I'll turn on the seatbelt sign as we begin our descent. Those of you on the left side may get a little bit of a view as we break through the clouds of the cliffs of Moher on the way down, and those of you on the right as we land. Hope you've enjoyed this Shamrock flight. Flight attendants, please begin preparing for arrival. Shannon traffic, it's Shamrock 8385. We are just beginning descent from flight level 320 via the Coram 1 Delta arrival for the ILS 24. And the bottom altitude on the Star UAL 1K, huh? Yeah, a little bit of storm over Galway. I think it's 3,000. Above. Yeah, Dereg at 3. $8,000 blue. Thrust idle descent. Just
Call traffic, Ryanair 3732 is a Boeing 737-800, passing through flight level 100, overhead Tismo, inbound for the ILS approach, runway 24, call traffic.
They're using 6.5 for the level. So we will also use level 6.5. I guess we'll basically be going up to N20 here. There she is in all her glory. Cork. Ah, Blarney. I don't even know how many. I'll have to look at Cork and see what kind of flights they got out of Cork. Warm up here today. They don't really have holds on these things, huh? Blue. Shamrocking it. Shannon traffic, it's Shamrock 8385 descending through flight level 176 on the Curram 2 Delta for ILS 24, Shannon traffic. Now, if it wasn't such a cloudy day out here over Galway, which is right over there, see if we can't CDFA this thing. Look. So they have London Heathrow Cork to London Heathrow, Cork to Faro. Remind me where that is again? Oh, south end of Portugal. Ryanair, London, Malaga, London, Tenerife, Milan. It's all Ryanair. Amsterdam, Cork to Amsterdam, Cork to Palma, multiples to Palma, Ryanair and Aer Lingus. La Rochelle is only an hour and 18. Slowing up. Oh, we're getting above the path. To go, put that away. Mini speed brakes coming. That side's probably better. Landing lights coming up. Drag. So this will be flowing as a decelerator approach. Real nice to have a weather radar. I don't know if Active Sky does that. So we're looking 10:04. Shannon traffic. It's Shamrock 8385 descending over Guylog, passing through flight level 73, descending 3000 for Dereg Rossrow ILS 24. Cross idle. What do we say with that? Use it 6500. Keep the boards out. Keep the boards out.
One 004 set, passing 5,500.
Checks.
Now.
Checks. Approach checklist. Approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
One 004 set.
1004 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
215 feet set.
Auto brake.
Low armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Flap 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
So I'm going to fly this as a fully decelerated approach. Glide star, Loke star.
Checked.
Cat 3 dual, AP1 plus
checked.
2. Shannon traffic, it's Shamrock 8385 intercepting the localizer at Derag. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Loc.
Checked.
So I'm not fully decelerating now, because it would go to F speed. It would go right into F speed and hold it. Ground speed mini is going to be a thing tonight. Raw data. Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Ground speed mini. Shaded traffic, Shamrock 8385 inbound Rostro, ILS 24. So we got a 40 knot headwind here, which is not good. We're pushing the overspeed limit on them.
Radio altimeter alive.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
I gotta ask my Airbus pilot friends if ground speed mini does this.
Checked. $1,000.
Stabilized.
$1,000.
on the Pappy. Or the Vassy.
Sink rate.
Correcting.
500.
Oh, that wind just dropped right off. Land green.
300.
100 above.
Checks.
300.
Sink rate.
100 above.
Minimums.
Continue.
Checked.
Minimum. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. $70 knots.
Manual braking. Not happy about the float. Oh no, don't want that. The coolest GSX feature, right? In my opinion. Shannon traffic, Shamrock 8385, clear runway 24. Taxi and stand 39. The coolest thing GSX could do with sim brief and anything, we'll go, yeah, go 39. No. Shamrock. Alright, so the coolest thing they could really do, right, in my estimation, do this, and this. Still shows. That's very strange. Yeah, look at the displays aren't updating. It's got to be GSX killing things. That was 1 hour 4 in the air. Taxis and turns are on.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and the entire crew, we'd like to welcome you to our destination. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, leaving all items of hand luggage safely stowed until the seatbelt signs have been switched off. Before you leave the aircraft, please ensure you have all your personal items and hand luggage with you. Please be careful when opening overhead lockers, as items may fall out, causing injury.
Taxi light off, please.
We'd like to remind you that smoking is not permitted until you've reached a designated smoking
After landing
area.
checklist.
Radar and
If you
predictive
require
wind shear
assistance
system.
when you
Off.
leave the aircraft,
After
please
landing,
contact a member
checklist
of our ground
completed.
staff.
Taxi light
If
off,
you're
please.
connecting to another flight today and hold a boarding card and transfer wallet advising you of your departure terminal, please follow the signs to flight connections. This will lead you on to your departure terminal, and please check your gate number in the departure lounge. To
So,
avoid missing your onward flight, we
as I
strongly
was
recommend
saying,
that you go straight to your departure terminal. For those of you who do not have a boarding card, please go directly to the flight connections desk. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire airline, thank you very much for choosing to fly with us today, and we hope to see you again in the near future.
I gotta get some cabin
Thank
announcements. So, the coolest thing SimBrief could really do for us would be to, you know, okay, we're picking a stand, or SimBrief and GSX together, right? We pick a stand in flight. I've dispatched my next flight already, right? I've dispatched the follow-on, you know, the return to London. Have it automatically, like, have GSX do that, like, automatically get the gates. How many friggin' marshalers do we need? Coming this way. Coming this way. Wait, which one am I supposed to fucking listen to? Damn you, Umberto. down. Hey.
The boarding requested.
Flaps are still showing out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that upper E-cam. Look at this, dude. Alright, let's take a look at the landings as they take care of business here.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Yeah, direct line of the White House. I remember when they first started those flights. Why is the jetway not? They're just gonna, oh my god. Backwards ass shit. There we go. Alright, so that's good, that's good. Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Okay, 117 on the block. Alright. So we're gonna set up here to do the return. See you in a few. First, we'll take a look at the landing, which
Parking
is a
brake.
floater. Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Cancel checklist.
Roger.
So relatively simple. We floated the shit out of that. 186, 128. Not too bad for a crosswind. Happy with that. Let's take a look at the approach report. Excuse me. Bring her up. Yeah. Yeah. Pitch could have been a little higher. I don't think we were 20 feet. Yeah, we were getting, it's a long runway though, thankfully. The IAEs, the EBR, the N1 shows a little bit better. You can see we floated it there a little bit. Not bad for hand flown. Kept it kind of right in the thing. Foot gain. Yeah, we were bumping pretty hard. Drop there a little bit. Now let's see what the control inputs were. Yeah. And the elevator. So it's pitch here. Elevator. Yeah. See, we had 1 degree of pitch for a long while, and then. Full approach. Where did I guess I cut the autopilot out at 7 miles. Not bad, not bad. So ye old cliffs of Moher are over yonder. Is it this one? I mean, they're all cliffs, but I'm looking for the O'Brien's Tower. Let's see. Lisdoonvarna, because it's a long way to Lisdoonvarna. There's a corkscrew hill in here somewhere. I think that might be it. Inishmore, Inishman, Inishir. And then, yeah, that's got to be it right there. Yeah, yeah, you can see it. I think the tower, that's the tower, I believe. So you can see that from my old man's home, which is here in Carroll, and then you get the ferries from Rossamil. Or Rossaville, because everything with an MH or a BH sounds like a W in Connemara Gaelic. Alright. Alright, we'll see you on the return for the Shamrock 1, or Shamrock Tree 86.